Okay, here we are at the front of the house. We got wood siding coming on. This looks really nice. This is a framing inspection. It's a major remodel. This is our chance to get it done right. We got wood to ground contact. Nowhere for the drainage to go. Coming along over here, we have overcuts. All right, that's just a hack job. Over here, where do you think the water's going to go? I think it's going to run off into your wall. That's where I think it's going to go. That's where I think the water's going to go. Is that a drainage? Is that drainage to drain the water out? The water's supposed to drain out. Drains out over here. This is what this is for, right? Okay. You get back behind there. Is that what the water's? No, it's not supposed to drain into the wall. It's not supposed to drain into the wall. We're not draining out. Water goes down. Water goes downhill. Okay. Moving on along over here. I tried to wait him out. See these windows up here? These windows up here are fine. Okay. See these windows down here? They're farther from the eave than 24 inches. So once they get that far away from the eave, we should have kick-out flashing over all these windows. Okay. Another thing to notice, maybe we're too soon, but if it's a pier and beam house, and I believe this is, well, if it's a pier and beam house, I don't see any ventilation yet. Okay, but if it's a pier and beam house, we're supposed to have rain gutters. And speaking of rain gutters, let's speak to our rain gutters. If we look at our edge flashing over here, look, I see how that's hanging out right there. Okay, our edge flashing is supposed to be lapped a minimum of 2 inches. You see that? It's maybe 1 inch. So our edge flashing is not properly lapped in some places. We do not have rain gutters yet. We do not have Z-bar flashing over our lower windows. And we've got overcuts everywhere. I mean, that's all right. So it's going to be interesting to see if we got any ventilation. So let's just keep on walking. I got a little time to prepare for this. Moving on along. But here we're just raw dogging it. Just raw dogging it. Wood to ground contact, wood to ground contact. Have I seen ventilation for the crawl space yet? I haven't seen any ventilation for the crawl space yet. Moving on up. Moving on up. These windows should have Z-bar flashing. These windows should have Z-bar flashing. Moving along. Wood to ground contact, wood to ground contact. Overcuts. Overcuts, just about every window. You know, at least they're consistent. See an overcut up there. Moving on along. Wood to ground contact. Insufficient clearance. Wood to ground contact too. Okay. Moving on along. Insufficient clearance. Our weather mass does not extend past the roof. Now that's going to be up to the utility company. Okay. At the end of the day, it's them. And this is the new pole. And I see that it's open up here. Well, it is open up here, isn't it, bud? Yeah, it's open up here. Okay. Open up here like that. So has water been getting in here? Doesn't look like it. Thank goodness. Maybe they got a cap up there or something. Let me put this back here. When it comes time to finish driving the ground rod, it should go all the way in. Okay, ground rods are 8 feet long. It's supposed to be buried 8 feet. It's not supposed to be buried 7 feet. Not supposed to be buried 7 feet 4 inches. Not supposed to be buried 7 foot 6 inches. It's supposed to be buried 6 inches. Okay, again, the local municipality may override that. And we're waiting for that. We're also supposed to have 2 grounds within 6 feet of each other for the house to meet current code. Okay, danger is good. Okay, the disconnect outside, good. All that's good. This should be labeled emergency disconnect. Okay, was not labeled emergency disconnect. Do we have our Z-bar flashing over here? We still don't have any Z-bar flashing over here. Okay. Still no ventilation. and I kind of peeked around the fence. There's no ventilation for the crawl space. Where's your ventilation going to come from? Where's the water going to get into? I think water can get into this wood. I think it can crawl right up into that wood. Capillary action. We have no break to allow to prevent water from coming up. We got high soil condition, wood to ground contact. That's conducive to wood destroying insects. That's conducive to termites too. See this door over here? Okay, that's kind of hit and miss. I have to get my tape measure out. That's 24 inches. We won't need Z-bar flashing over these. So less than 24 inches, supposed to have Z-bar flashing. All right, and now here's another thing: is it's 24 inches from the rafter tails. 24 inches from the rafter tails. It's not 24 inches because we got an exposed soffit. Okay, so it's really the fascia, not rafter tails, excuse me, but the fascia. Okay, that's the point. If we had a house that's framed differently, we'd have an enclosed eave right there in our soffit. So that's the measurement. That's where the measurement's taken from. So you're gonna say, well, I measured this and it was 24 inches when it wasn't. Okay. All right. See over here? Got some more of the flashing. See that flashing up there? Is that 2 inches? It doesn't look like 2 inches to me. Okay. You put the rain gutters up there like you're supposed to have, and you won't see that. This is our opportunity to get it done right. This is our chance. I saw something interesting here. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, the first course of our plank right here is rotating out of place. See that? It looks like it's split too. Look at that right there. Okay, moving on along. I feel like dancing. There we go. No Z-bar flashing, of course. Yeah. High soil conditions. This is all right. This is all right right here. Looks like we have a water heater over here or something. Anyway, we got some plumbing that's hanging outside of the wall. Not sure about that. Hot and cold. So maybe we're gonna have a washing machine out here or something. I don't know. It's kind of nice having hot water outside. Sometimes of the year. Today would be nice. Trees touching roof.